Hi, this is Paul Francis, and I'm here with drummer extraordinaire, musician extraordinaire, Zach Danziger, and we're here today to talk about the new A Avedis series from Zildjian. And as you can see, we have a very retro-looking cymbal in front of us. We took a lot of time researching the bell shape, the curvatures. Let me just flip this around. The hammering is on the underside, and these are cymbals that are supposed to pay homage to stuff that Avedis was making in the 1950s.
You know, drummers like Hal Blaine and things you'd hear on the Beach Boys. Don't know if I have to pay royalties by saying these drummers' names, but you know, the Mitch Mitchells of the world and the Ringo Starrs, and just the way that sort of, and the jazz world too. So you had guys like Joe Morello playing A Zildjian, as well as what you might call like the birth of rock and roll, and that sound that we all heard on those recordings were a specific type of A Zildjian that I thought, you know, me and many others wanted to get back to. And so we really painstakingly wanted to mess with the curvatures, with the weights, and again visually, because when you find one of these cymbals from yesteryear, they're not brand new. They look beat in, they sound played in, they're weathered, and so that's again the look we associate with that sound as we know it. So we tried to pay attention to that as well, and that's all what you see and hear with these.
These are very easily crashed.
Yeah,
you know, great crash sound. There's a lot of give to them. If I hope the camera can pick this up. You know,
there's a flutter.
There's a flutter, but they don't take off like a bat. You know, there's some give to them. There's some lushness to them, but you get great stick definition. You have a nice, pretty bell sound. It's prominent. It's prominent. It's a little integrated. But you have a pretty bell sound. It's not separate. It's not a separate entity. You're getting the whole cymbal sound. I want to talk a little bit about the hi-hats. The hi-hats that were being hand-matched back in the 50s, they generally were the same weight. But with the advent of the new beat hi-hat, most drummers want something where the bottom hi-hat is just a little bit heavier. So we took that into account with the 14, 15, and 16-inch hi-hats, where the top cymbal is thin, and the bottom cymbal is kind of medium thin to medium. It just so the chick is always there. It's not a new beat bottom weight, but it's just a little bit heavier, so you always get that prominent chick sound.
Absolutely.
Do you want to speak to the hi-hats at all?
I mean, I love the hi-hats. They sound very retro, but they also have that, you know, music has, let's face it, gotten louder over the years, so you can't just stay in the past. So I think we've blended the two worlds of what's needed for today and combined the sonic characteristics of what we like from the old days.
So we welcome you to go to your nearest Zildjian dealer and check out the new Avedis cymbals from Zildjian.